Shalom. We the Red Hebrew Israelites from the church in Birmingham, Alabama. GMS church in Birmingham, Alabama. Come to give warning to you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Indians to repent and return to your power. So before we begin, give my honor, glory, and praise
to Yahawah, Sham, Yahawashi, Sham, Qadash.
A double honor to our teachers, the apostles, the elder bishops, the great millstone. Peace, love, and salutations to the elect worldwide. And just out here again, week in and week out, to prophesy the downfall of America. And to give warning to you Israelites out there, man. You Negro, Latinos, and Native Indians ready here for bear. Hey, evil is about to increase in the earth, man. You know, and this pretty much the message for you to repent and return to the Lord before the evils unfold. You see, because if you continue in that proudful spirit under this westernized vibration, when the evils unfold, there ain't gonna be no protection from it for you, man. You know, the one thing that America promotes is pride, man, and that's a lot of you fucking Americans is operating under the spirit of pride, and Yahawah hate pride. That's why he put a sent forth great business to combat your pride, man. He tell you how your pride shall be turned in the morning. And what you see taking place in the media, man, people mourning. Especially the women, man, not being able to pay bills, not being able to make ends meet. You know, family, the children have to depart and go live with the other family members because you can't sustain them no more. But things like that is going to echo throughout the four corners of America, man. And it's also going to intensify, man.
So you got and this is Ezekiel 2 in verse 9. And when I looked, behold, and a hand was sent unto me, and lo, a roll of a book was written therein, and he spread it before me, and it was written within and without, and there was written therein lamentations and mourning and woe.
And you see, lamentations, mourning, and woe, man. So this is pretty much the message. This was coming down the pipe for America. No good times, no bring back the 50s, build back better, make America great. None of that shit is really going on, man. You see, because the economy is continually declining. You constantly having pests erupt in the earth, natural disasters, you know, they intensified. I seen an article, they said America did suffer from $80 million worth of damage, man, from natural disasters, man. You know, on top of the food production, these niggas giving you loud meat. You know, you niggas going to fucking Wendy's and McDonald's and buying that burger. Hey, it's only a matter of time for you people in this society to crash out, man.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 14 and verse 16. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter.
You see? So this is going to take place. And the stage is already being set. You got immigrants coming over to America. You got Mexico building a wall because they warning you of the economy collapsing and people trying to flee out of America back to Mexico. They pretty much going to trap you in this place, man. You know, and if you don't have your how about you, I'm sure you're going to be left out there to suffer the evil.
So like you just had so many thousand people got deleted in Libya, you know, so many thousand got deleted in Morocco, you know, in the earthquake. Well, the scripture says, for yet greater evils, you know, than these shall be done, you know. So it's going to get worse, as the brother was saying, man. You know, expect to see more, you know, calamities, more death, more destruction, you know. Evil and only evil, you know, behold, is come, man. You know, bad time. This is on 2nd Ezra, chapter 14, verse 16. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. For look how much the world shall be weaker through age. So much the more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein.
See, so evil is about to increase in the earth, man. And you got to consider where you're in Birmingham, Alabama, man. This place is a fucking pit. You see? And the people here in this society, ultimately, throughout the four corners of America, man. If you subscribe to this westernized vibration, bro, you pretty much you a ticking time bomb, for lack of a better term, man. You know, it's only a matter of time once the convenience and everything gets took away. This convenient culture, this comfort culture. Once these things get took away, man, you gonna be out there, man. Out through, man.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 5, and verse 1. Nevertheless, it's coming to Topher.
That's coming to Topher, man, going into the prophecy. See, okay?
Behold, the days shall come that they which dwell upon earth shall be taken in a great number.
Yeah, see? So the rise of the death toll is pretty much for the rise here in society, man. You know, you just start seeing a lot of people die, man. You know, it's gonna come out, it's gonna catch you people unaware, man. You people not gonna be looking for it. You ain't looking for it now. You more so concerned with paying your bills. You know, trying to find a better job, trying to go to college, not knowing that the evils that the Lord prophesied us about to unfold right in your lifetime, man.
It's like they caught up in the rat race. You know? Literally caught up in the rat race, man. Esau got you dancing to the tune that he playing now. You know? And that thing right there is going to snare you people, man. You're not going to have any hope. The one who you depended on now, there's not going to be any substance to it, man.
We said that breach ready to fall. You know, you people trusting in society, not knowing that this motherfucker is really finna collapse, man. Look how many nations are putting away with the American dollar. You know, you got over 50 nations that did away with the American dollar officially, man. You know, and that's going to intensify. Things in your society is pretty much going to get so far out of reach. Niggas just going to get the loot, man. You know, it ain't going to be you watching it on social media. Shit going to be happening next door, man. You going to hear somebody kick in. You might be in an apartment next door to the motherfucker getting this door kicked in, man. You hearing gunshots, bullets flying through your motherfucking door, through your walls and shit. Things finna get hot, man. And you know, these people, man, they a ticking time bomb. These people, they have no hope. They have no power, no God. The only thing that's sustaining them is convenience, man. Having a job. Think how a nigga a loser when he ain't got a job. He ain't go out and start robbing, man. You know, so wait till the grinding seats. You know, these niggas, these big families and shit. You used to that pension coming in every year. Not the pension, that Christmas bonus. You know, wait till all those things get drying up, man. Then you gonna see that a prophet was amongst you. And it's before you. It ain't late. You got years ahead of you before these things take place. It's happening now, man.
Back up this statement just made. This is Ecclesiasticus or Sirach 5 and 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth.
See, it's gonna be sudden, just like Esau like to move with gradualism. He gradually bringing that chip on you. But Yahawashi just gonna suddenly pop up, man. You know, and he gonna introduce himself by the prophecy. When you in the family, you gonna meet Yahawashi, man. You know, when the power go out, you gonna meet Yahawashi in there, man.
For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed.
Man, see, in your security, nigga preparing for Halloween, Thanksgiving, you know what I mean, Christmas and shit. You preparing for these holidays, not knowing that the wrath of the Lord is upon you, man. You not gonna have that Christmas that your child never had, man. You know, shit gonna be, you can't even buy groceries. Motherfucker.
It's like a candy eyes here.
Yeah, come on, that's it.
We're talking about how high candy is, a bag of candy. You ain't gonna be able to drink up.
It's like I seen both lamentations that they talking about what we're going to do for Christmas. We can't even afford to go out to eat.
Like the kid said, she said her bills estimate was $2,700 a month, and she made $2,710. So the bitch got $9 to spend at the end of each month. You know, you ain't gonna be able to make Christmas with that shit, man. Hey, you gonna have to sell something, man. Get something up. Yeah. But a lot of women gonna be faced with that, man.
Yeah.
You know, this ain't no thing like a lot of you women gonna turn to prostitution, man. You know, just raw dogging, man. You gonna turn to prostitution to make ends meet. And what you already doing it. It ain't like you think you asking for bill money. Niggas ain't getting you bill money, man. You know, you already doing, but that's gonna intensify the good, then it's gonna turn to a sandwich. Crackers. You know, a bag of chips. Jake tell you that I got a little 75-cent bag of Doritos. You know, he ain't gonna do it for it, man.
can't take away our performance. We ain't gonna say, shoot. Says bitch, beat it up the block. You know?
Hey, that day, ball gonna be in our court. We gonna pick and choose who we want to take care of. You know, like a bitch, she got it now. When she can pick and choose what man she wants to deal with. Well, in the coming days, when the Lord take away your stability, it's gonna be in the hands of the man of the Lord, man. You know, and you walking in that pride and arrogance and pride to the Lord ain't gonna give you shit. You gonna be out there on your own with your kids. You know, you gonna have to be bad, man. The transportation gonna get took away. You know, you ain't gonna be able to pay your damn $30 rent from the Section 8 and shit. It's gonna be hard for you women, man. $40 gonna seem real good in that day.
He wouldn't only eat. He wouldn't only eat. It's gonna, our brother always, man, it's gonna intensify, man. These things are gonna grow upon the planet Earth to the point where you people gonna realize who Yahawashi is, man. You know? And you gonna wish you would have seen him while he was able to be found, man. You gonna wish you had this information. You gonna wish you invested in the Lord.
It says, thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance.
Yeah, you see? So because you ain't want to seek the Lord while it was early, it went fashionable for you. You know, you ain't gonna be standing out down on the street corner. Well, when all hell break loose, you gonna wish you had this, man. Because in the day, we said you gonna perish in the day of vengeance. Hey, the Lord's vengeance is upon you, man. Whether you like it, believe it or not, you can continue on in your American. The thing about an American dream, you got to be asleep to believe it, man.
That's it.
You know, the Lord finna wake a lot of you motherfuckers up, and you gonna come into a real raw reality, man. This shit gonna be raw, uncut. We tell you how he gonna be poured out without mixture, man.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 33, verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time.
Hey, this ain't the wisdom of the world, man. This ain't degrees and associates and bachelors. No, man. This is the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures. Because this is what brings stability. Like the Ram said, the elect get off on the clarity, man. And that's gonna be the most precious thing, to have clarity on why these things is happening, man.
And strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord, Yahawah, Yahawashi, is his treasure.
Yeah, that's the treasure, man. The fear Yahawashi. That's the first step in being accepted by the powers of heaven and earth, man. It starts with you fear and just line yourself up to be obedient, man. But a nigga hate order. So that's why the Lord gonna kill you niggas, man. Cause you hate order. You don't wanna fashion your ways after the ways of the Lord. You wanna be a fucking American, man. And look at America. Look at the women here, man. These bitches, they glorifying slut culture. Look at the niggas, look at the men. They rather just be niggas. They don't want to be no king. You bring up, you a king to a nigga, he gonna laugh you to scorn, man.
Yeah, it's like if I may, these women got that sexy red mindset.
Yeah,
you know? Fucked up, man. And you got the jets flying this bitch out and putting her up. That's a glorification of something to aspire to, man. This place fucked up, man. But you see what type of world we're living in, man. This place gotta go. You know? Ain't no two ways about it. This place gotta go.
And this place over-sexual. They just over-sexualize everything, man. Kids, man. These niggas over-sexualize kids, man. That's how you know, man. The Lord for the fucking obliterate this place. And you'll give me that second year before. 28. Oh, you got something?
This is Ezekiel 18 and verse 30. Therefore, I will judge you, O house of Israel, everyone according to his ways, says the Lord Yahawah.
Yep, hey, according to your ways. Hey, the Lord said there should be no whore, no sodomites, no whore of the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite of the son of Israel. So you want to follow after that lifestyle, but the Lord got something for your ass, man. It ain't gonna be pretty, man. You dealing with a ancient power, man. You know, this modern civilization where they taught you to be weak, men weak, women strong. Man, you don't know what the fuck you dealing with, man. Yahawashi, man, this is an angry black man, man, with an ancient spirit on him. You know, hey, when he come visit this place, it's gonna be unbearable for you people, man. You people not gonna be able to bear the judgments of the Lord. You fucking been weak, man. You been, you know what I mean? You been watered down, man. A man ain't even a man no more in this society, man. Nigga, get off on wearing hoochie daddy shorts, man. The fuck? Open-toe flip-flops. You know, like, what the fuck wrong? Trim, I heard niggas say, goddamn, yeah, you want a valuable woman, you need to stay clean, keep your fingernails trimmed. Man, nigga, worried about that shit 2,000 years ago, man. You were more so worried about eating, surviving, man. Putting vengeance on the table for your family. But now here it is, you niggas in America, you overly indulging your hair. Nigga, you gotta get a haircut. Nigga, you gotta get that pedicure. Niggas fucking weird, man. So that's why when the judge comes down, you ain't gonna get clean yourself, man. It don't matter if you 6'5" or you 5'5", man. If you got that American mindset, you ain't gonna make it, man.
It says, repent and turn yourselves from all your transgressions, so iniquity shall not be your ruin.
Yes. So this is your way out, man. To repent and return to Yahawashi. This is the way for you to, hey, you get that mark of exemption. You know, this is the way they escape the said Pharaoh, man. By returning to the Lord. Because then now you being groomed to withstand. Because endure going to be being made hard, man. And you got to be hard to endure. And he tell you through much tribulation, so we enter into the kingdom. You haven't seen tribulation. Nobody has seen tribulation. Lord, when we open it being in the middle of the Lord, we knew it was feel, man. We don't know this shit gonna be like. We open it first thing out. Come on, we back out of here, man.
Say, cast away from you all your transgressions, whereby ye have transgressed, and make you a new heart and a new spirit.
A new mind, man. Yeah, that Romans 12:2, be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you may be able, we say, to prove. Hey, see, you're going to need to know that, man. You're going to need to know the good and perfect and acceptable will of the Lord. You know? If not, you're going to be bugging out right along with the bunch, man.
It says, for why will ye die?
Yeah, why would you die? Don't nobody want to die. But the way that you live is going to bring death to you, man.
O house of Israel, for I have no pleasure in the death of him that dieth.
Lord don't even want to kill you niggas, man. He'd rather you repent. You know, he'd rather you stop being a hoe. He'd rather you stop being a nigga and come back into your heritage, man. Which is royalty, man. We was brought up through royalty, man. Everybody know, yeah, we used to be kings in the earth. We used to rule. But you don't want to come back to that standard, man. Niggas just want to rule in America. Like the white man gonna lose his power. Now you in the power seat in the no. Lord gonna destroy this shit, man. And he gonna reset the planet Earth, man.
So like if I may, how can you be in power and your face ain't even on the money, man? That's retarded, man. See, Jake got a fucked up ass mindset. You holding stacks of money to your fucking head and your face ain't even on the money, man. Show you the low level of our people, man. Your way of your thinking is so low level you can't understand or see afar off, man. But this place is temple. It's going to be done away with, man.
We're going past it. You know? And then what?
They gonna hold the tip to their head. Simple.
It's like that's the spirit. Elon Musk, you know, talking about that getting volunteers for that brain chip implant. You know, like I was saying, you know, that's what you're gonna be putting in your head, man. You know, next, not them stacks. You know, with that goddamn Quran. Take it, you're gonna be destroyed, man.
Lord said he gonna get their ass a grievous sword. They ain't gonna be kissing. They're gonna be these celebrities too. They gonna take and get the crying out. They took the brain chip, now you blind. You know, all the radiation pumping through your skull, through your fucking brain. What they call nanobots and shit. Man, Lord, for the fuck you think you gonna find some relief with that shit? Lord, put them in the trick bag, man.
like if I may say, like you just saying them all them ways skull the brother was just bringing out there in Cali, they got some shit, voice to skull technology. And I heard another girl bringing out, they used that shit on the fucking Arabs back in the day. They made them lay down their guns and, and it's gonna get bad out here, man. But Jake thinks shit like this and joke is on TV. And he's up to show you the type of shit he got, man.
He already been showing, man. That's why you put it on TV. Because he was that's it.
All right, I'll tell you what. When you see it on TV, don't think that it's not real, man. But that's why they put it out there, so when it happens,
It's like conditioning them themselves. It's just it's cool. It's sensitized.
Yep. It says, "For I have no pleasure in the death of him that dieth, saith the Lord Yahawah. Wherefore turn yourselves and live ye."
See? So the Lord, Yahawashi, he rather you live, man. But you niggas, you hate the Lord. And you show it by way of your action, man. He tell you that they honor me with their lips, but their hearts is far from me. You can say you love the Lord all you want, but listen, your heart, man, what's going on in your spirit, man? Some separatists you like in pork chops. That's all that you hate the ways of Yahawashi, because he hate pork chops.
That's just the word.
Oh, that's why he tell you obedience is better than sacrifice. That's because you had niggas back in the ancient day, they had turtle doves and bullocks set up because they know they were going to go commit adultery. Now that's sick. Yeah, that shit wicked as fuck. Like they can get one up on the Lord, man. That's why the Lord took them niggas to the wilderness and killed you, man.
Hey, but you seeing that transpiring now. Jake think they can get one up on the Lord, but the Lord got a scope on him. He got his men out on the highways and byways, incognito, and you don't even realize, bringing out the word of truth, and you can't even wrap your mind around the things that are happening in the planet Earth. So much so you just ingrained in your wickedness, man. Oh, it says they will not be always mindful of the scourges, So you ain't even considering the things that's going on in the planet Earth. The Lord's going to get ready to destroy your ass by way of famine, teeth of wild beasts, the gurgle troops. Yeah, they here already, man. They just ready to be activated. And you women, you proud ass women, you gonna be ravished, man. Lord's gonna take your ass down through there. You gonna be humble before it ends for you.
The Lord brought their ass back to the wilderness again to kill their ass. The second time.
This time I ain't gonna make it out. Yeah, because man, he brought you niggas through exits, through the Red Sea. But he brought y'all out to America to kill you, man. You ain't get away. And like Ed Ron said, they gonna see that ancient spirit. That's that nigga that was talking shit against Moses. And now your name was Darius on this side. Back then your name was Halalyam. That point shit, that made me think of that Luke 19. I did when you say his head from their eyes.
Oh yeah, things that belong to their peace.
Yep. Things that belong to their peace, and now it's here from your eyes. You can't even approach the prophet like it. You scoffing in your mind. Oh, it just ain't in you. You worry about the outskirts. And it's the Lord putting that spirit on you because I want you to come up.
I got something real quick. This is Revelation chapter 20. And heathen is filthy. 22. Revelation chapter 22 and verse 11. And he that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still. So everybody gonna fall in their lap, man. Those same spirits that were scoffing and mocking in the wilderness, they fall in that same line now. Those are those same spirits that were scoffing at our Lord Yahawashi 2,000 years ago, man. You know? And those same ones are going to be prepared for the second death, man. You know? What it say? The Lord knoweth how to reserve the righteous, but he also reserved the wicked for the day of evil, man. And that's what you see in approaching. Bad times and its growth.
Reincarnation for your ass, man. You niggas can't get away. That's why the Lord is be greatly feared, man. You know, because he'll bring you back. Nigga, wicked nigga think he died. He open his eye right back up a baby. You back, nigga. You know, and then you came through the loins of a super nigga, a nigga in Collegeville. You know, you finna suffer the family.
Man. Jeremiah 11:11. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahawah, behold, I will bring evil upon them, which they shall not be able to escape. And though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them.
And see, you ain't gonna be able to escape. You ain't gonna be able to put it off, man. Because you ain't gonna even know from whence it came. Shit, they gonna suddenly erupt. Tuesday, you know, 9 o'clock. You check your motherfucker, wake up. First thing you do, get on Facebook. Social, whatever social site that you deal with, and you're gonna see it, it's gonna be going down, man. You know, there's many people that died, Walmart, packed out, you know, recalls, all these things are gonna intensify, man, out the blue. You see, because you getting a warning now. You see, in the Lord, he wants you to get ready early, man. You know, so if you refuse to get ready early, when it actually take place, suddenly, you're gonna be out there, man. You know.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, and verse 1. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth.
Yep, you got it.
While the evil days come not.
And you see, the Lord keep reiterating evil. Because that's what's coming, man. What the fuck? What else can we come out here and tell you, man? Let the good times roll. Hey, nah, man. The Lord finna bring forth evils to America, man. To every major and minor city in this place, man. And it's gonna echo from the west coast to the east coast, to the north from the south, man. You know, it's gonna echo. He said, remember that I created in the days that you Israelites, man, you Negro, Latinos, Native Indians, before the evils come. You see, because they sure to come, man. It's already written in stone. You finna experience hell, man. Hell on planet Earth, man. Before Yahawashi pop up in the scene. You got it.
Nor the years draw nigh when they shall say, I have no pleasure in them.
Yeah, see, because right now, nigga, you living it up. You know, nigga, you got a good job. Nigga made $34 an hour, $80,000 a year. You doing good. You doing it big right now. You know, but you ain't gonna have pleasure here out there, man. On a short moment, ain't gonna be a split second. All your pride gonna be turned into straight mourning, man. You know, intense cry, man. You see, and the thing is, ain't shit gonna change. It ain't gonna, nigga, crying out the city council. This shit ain't gonna help us. City council ain't got no power in their hand, man. You know, niggas bring letters to the government, bring letters to the president. That shit ain't gonna work, man.
Real quick, when you were speaking on that, I was thinking about Kevin Hart. You know, he had his little skit, and he was talking to his friend. His girl had called his friend, and that dude was like, "Help me!"
Oh yeah.
Nigga, help me! And that's how you people gonna be, man. You gonna be crying out, man. You gonna be howling for vexation of spirit. You gonna be like, help
brother.
me!
Shalom, and Ishmael.
Hold on.
Shalom, brother.
Right?
Oh yeah, I come to listen to y'all, man. That's why I made a U-turn. Yeah.
They gonna howl for vexation of spirit. You gonna have that, help me! Please help. Nah, man, ain't gonna be no help, man. If you ain't abiding in the truth of Yahawashi, you're what you gonna be destroyed, man. Yeah. It's just that simple. Yeah.
So where y'all be at on Saturday?
That's it. That's it. Running.
Where y'all be at on Saturday?
Same spot.
Right here? Then y'all used to be over here at, yeah. I'm not gonna be there no more? Right here?
This is direct. Ecclesiastes 11 and verse 25. In the day of prosperity, there is a forgetfulness of affliction. And in the day of affliction, there is no more remembrance of prosperity. So while you people are out there, you prospering, you see you're saying what peace and safety out here. You're not taking heed to the instructions that's being given for you to turn back to Yahawashi, your power. You so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, you know, you living it up right now. But it say in the day of prosperity, there's a forgiveness of affliction. You know, when you living it up, you're not thinking about hard times no more, man. You see, you're not thinking of it. You people are not taking heed to the message that's being given. You're not worried about the famine. You're not considering the teeth of wild beasts and all out judgments that Yahawashi is bringing upon this place, man. You're not considering these things, considering the scourges. It says in the day of affliction, there is no more remembrance of prosperity. So when you people start catching hell, you know, you're not gonna remember your good times when you was out clubbing, you know, or when you was out taking your rib out on dates and shit, or when you took a trip to Hawaii or some crazy shit. You ain't gonna remember that when judgment comes down upon you suddenly, because the Lord is visiting this place in a subtle way. You see?
Yeah. Congratulations.
Yep. Yeah, then the power will come out.
You ain't gonna have it.
Hey, can I ask you brothers some questions? Because I read the word too. And also, I keep up because I know I am Judah. And my descendants come from West Africa, through West Africa, running from the Romans. So I'm looking up a Heblo group. You all talking about that? You talking to people about the Heblo group, the bloodline?
It's really the spirit.
Well, we know it's
we can look like all nations. Matter of fact, somebody read we do it around 2 days.
we fled into those nations on captivity.
We were scattered into those nations by the Lord. Real quick. So we're not carnal. We don't just look at the outside period.
Okay.
You know, we judge by spirit. Somebody get that in Romans. You got that? Get that dude right. Get that right.
It's Deuteronomy 28 and verse 64. And the Lord, Yahawashi, shall scatter thee among all people.
Yep.
From the one end of the earth, even unto the other.
See, we were scattered into all nations, so we're going to look like all nations. You know? So it's solely dependent on the spirit. Of course, you know, you'll have this, like I said, haplogroup, you know, with a certain DNA.
Right.
You know, but even in that, all Israel is not of Israel.
Right.
You know, so it's the spirit. We're not searching for all of Israel. We're only searching for the elect. That's it. Everybody else can die.
Yep.
That's it. You got that right?
Romans 8 and verse 16. The Spirit itself bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High.
He is the spirit. You know, so you can have a so-called looking white guy come up, and we go into the prophecies telling them his kingdom's gonna fall, and he's registered with his spirit. Then guess what? He a brother, man.
Right.
You know? So that's how the Lord set up. That's that beautiful snare that the Lord did. You know, if you can't come into the council of Yahawashi by no carnal means, man. You got to be totally spiritual.
So how did you all come up with the 12 tribes, except it's Levi is the issue?
Somebody get Ezekiel 30.
I thought they were supposed to.
One of our elders, through the spirit of power, Yahawashi, came up with it. Right. Now we know we are scattered into all nations, but the bulk of Israelites are here in America.
Well, we know
that's
that
what the deliverance is going to be.
We know that.
You know, Lord said you're going to be to the ends of the world.
But the Levites are in Haiti.
Yeah.
How was that?
And you gotta do your research, bro.
Okay, that's why I'm asking.
You know, you got that things. We don't give you the sign.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they supposed to be the priest?
Yeah.
Of the temple?
Now we're all priests.
I know that, but Levi's supposed to be the priest.
Yeah.
Keepers of the ark, the law.
Yeah.
The temple.
You got that.
So what about over in Ethiopia?
Well, Ethiopians are not Israelites.
Even though, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this Ezekiel 37, verse 17. Matter of fact, I'm going to start at verse 16. He said, moreover, thou son of man, take thee one stick and write upon it for Judah and for the children of Israel, his companions.
Yep.
He said, then take another stick and write upon it for Joseph, the stick of Ephraim, and for all the house of Israel, his companions.
Yep. Now, guess what? This is by faith, too. We ain't trying to convince nobody of the sign. Either you will believe it or you don't. Go ahead.
He said, join them one to another.
Yeah, that's what you see all 12 tribes. Join them one to another. Go ahead.
And they shall become one in thy hand.
Yep, and they shall become one in thy hand. They read Genesis 49. It gives you an oversight of what the tribes will be and how they're going to act and their characteristics, man. You got that?
I got it.
Yep. Yep. See?
That's good. Asked about Levi. This is Genesis 49 and verse 5. Simeon and Levi are brothers. Instruments of cruelty are in their habitation.
Yeah, what's on their eyes? The Haitians and the Dominicans. They brothers. Yeah. Go ahead.
And they, if I may say, it said instruments of cruelty. What the Haitians deal with that voodoo, and the Dominicans they deal with that some type of witchcraft. I can't think of the name of.
I think something starts with S.
Alright, we'll continue on. Verse 6, it says, oh, my soul, come not thou into their secret, unto their assembly, mine honor, be not thou united. For in their anger they slew a man, and in their self-will they dig down the wall. And it, like it says, in their anger they slew a man, even going back unto Moses. Moses was a Levite. What he did, he killed that Egyptian because he seen how he was doing his brother. And even with Simeon and Levi, when they killed the Hamites for raping their sister Dinah. You know, that just, like you said, through the spirit, you gotta, you know. All right, y'all be safe, man.
All right, you saying, brother? Yeah, the word is spread. You know, that's how the Lord set it up. He set it up to where you're going to have a pastor, the three-piece suit out here, bringing out the word. Nah, man. The Lord set up lowly men to push forth the gospel. We ain't calling out to nobody, man. Either you gonna repent or you gonna die.
They might have fed them, but he ain't about that. It ain't about what bloodline you go back to. But it's a lot of Israelites in America, man. Niggas think he's deep. Goddamn, you know what I mean? I'm a equal Israelite. I'm from the tribe, I got the equal blood. That shit don't mean nothing. Fuck, it's not about blood, it's about the spirit, man. You know? It's the spirit, like you said there, it's the spirit that been with you. You know, so you can't sit, feel like the nigga got another nigga don't. You know, what that, you did all that. You ain't an Israelite, nigga. You not, well, you're an Israelite.
You could have Googled that.
They like, you're an Israelite, but you ain't even one in the spirit because he ain't staying in the council of Yahawashi.
Hey, you see where he said, y'all be out here on Saturday on the Sabbath? No, he look like he's from ISUPK. Yeah, one of them type niggas.
One of them skin Israelite,
you know?
and he coming up, you asking questions and trying to answer them at the same time. Like, goddamn.
Oh, yeah, they grow close side, yeah. He could be an Asian.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That shit was blinking and shit. Yeah, man.
This 1 Corinthians 1 and verse 27. But the Most High have chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise.
Yep, and this would pretty much be the foolish thing, man. Lord, say, about the foolishness of preaching. You know what I mean? So this is the counsel the Lord has pretty much chose to confound the wise, man. Just lowly meek men with jobs, you know, they graduate high school, some didn't make it out of high school, but yet got the testimony of Yahawashi. We got it.
And the Most High have chosen the weak things of the world to confound the things which are mighty.
We seen that by May, because Yahawashi was in that same speed. You know, because even the disciples, because they weren't known as learned men. You know, but they can tell that they been with Yahawashi by the way how they talk, man. You see, and we come in that same speed. They can tell we ain't learned men. We ain't go to these apostolic missionary. You know what I mean? We ain't go to no cemetery. Yeah, Harvard. We ain't got no degrees, man. You know what I mean?
Oxford.
We fresh out of high school, fresh out of college, or whatever it may be. To the streets, man. To the word.
They prophesied of evil, destruction, bad time.
And the Lord said by that same word, you know what I mean, it's kept in scope. So ain't shit changed. You know, the prophets saying the same shit. We saying the same thing they were saying. Nineveh, Jonah and Nineveh, he went to Nineveh and told them, we got 40 days.
Yeah, he was so pissed that he didn't see the destruction. That's our mindset. We don't see the destruction. We ready for the Lord to kill you people, man. That's our mindset, man. We're in the mindset of a prophet, man. We calling for the judgment of the Lord, but we see the wickedness in this place, man. This place is fucked up, man. It's gotta go.
Verse 28, and base things of the world and things which are despised have the Most High chosen. Yea, and things which are not, to bring to naught things that are.
Yeah, see? And we bringing the not things that are, man. Everything get cut down by the Spirit of the Lord, man. Tell you, his word like a two-edged sword. You know, cutting into their soul, man. Because you got a nigga out here that wholeheartedly, diligently follow Allah, and we come to tell him that shit fake, man. You know, and we can go into the Quran where he tell you that the children of Israel is the preferred nation, man. So you niggas who following Allah, you know, man, that shit that mean power anyway. You ain't following shit, man. You crying out to a God that ain't even there, man.
We just was speaking about those certain spirits in the wilderness, who were scoffing and mocking and coming up against dignity, man. That's what that dude essentially did, man. You call out one of the tribes, though. The Lord got you, man. You people have no idea what's going on, man. The Lord's so cold with it, he brought you up to the council, and now you in the utter darkness now. You think the Sabbath is still on Sabbath, man. You gotta know better than that. Good.
The second Ezra 15 in verse 1, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord.
Yeah, you see, so who command to come out here and prophesy, man? Not going to the, what that nigga said, the Angola tribe. Nigga, we out here to prophesy, man. Nigga, America finna be destroyed, and you coming up against the top, nigga. Fuck on, man. They got close here to the end.
He just like the last nigga,
You know what I mean? Nigga, we this close to the tip being implemented. You want to come ask about the top, nigga, you through, man. Back train. Yeah.
You study, you know
all this shit.
But Levi, they sing right.
That nigga said the same shit. Everything, but he just Judah.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Nigga, what the mark of the beast? We should have asked that nigga that shit.
Yeah.
What the mark of the beast is, nigga?
That nigga probably said it with the jam.
Yeah. Well,
that nigga might have said Santa Claus. That might have worked.
This nigga crazy, man. I fucking hate America, man. I hate Americans, man. Especially you Israelite Americans, man. I fucking hate you niggas, man. You niggas is the fucking worst, man. Fucking Israelite Americans is the fucking worst, man.
And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee.
Like if I met, that was incredulity. That was incredulity, man. That was unbelief. And the spirit was dealing. But we were ready to tell the nigga, who want you to sleep? Show everything in that burning house.
Beat it. He said, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
So like I want to bring that out when he was out there. All the unfaithful gonna die and they unfaithful.
He said, behold, saith the Lord, Yahawashi, I will bring plagues upon the world.
Yeah, nigga, you know about the plagues? You want to know about Levi? Lord finna send more plagues on this bitch, man. Lord finna consume this bitch with prophecy.
He says, behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction.
Yeah, you see these things is pregnant, man. The sword, that damn MOTB, to the missiles, to a new jab, you know, famine. Yeah, these niggas got, what, 80 million recalls of ground beef. Hey, death and destruction, man. Cause that's what the famine gonna open up. A can of death and destruction. You know, and it's gonna rip through this motherfucker, man. Them death angels finna rip through this place like it ripped through Egypt, man. And the Lord tell you how he was gonna hit this place with the same plagues as before. And that's going into the plagues in Egypt. Blackouts, strange sightings, apparitions, which is ghosts. Cause a lot of people don't even know what the fuck an apparition is. It's a ghost, man. The Lord is finna show you niggas spirits, man. You finna be, the Lord's finna manifest spirits on you people, man. You gonna bend the corner in your house and gonna be somebody standing in the corner, man.
Face to face with Slender Man.
Yes.
You know?
On your couch. You know what I mean?
All of a sudden, your kitchen door open. You know? Or the drawers of the refrigerator start goddamn around. Hey, you don't know how to humble you look. It's gonna come in various ways, man.
The Lord is a filthy power, man. You fucking American, man. You don't know what you're fucking with, man. I'm sorry, man. Demon, terrible like power. Hey, the Lord, he the king of terrors, man. You know, hey, Christianity taught y'all that he all about love. Man, you finna meet the bad, you know what I mean? The bad, you say you don't want to see my bad side. You finna meet the terrors of the Lord, man. The Lord finna strip that prideful ass look off you people's face, man. From men to children, to women, to infants, man. Old people, ain't nobody finna get away. Nobody give a fuck about my mama ain't going to church. You know what I mean? My grandma ain't cussing 30 years. I don't give a fuck. She still got that neck bone, you know what I mean? Neck bone and what they get that shit? Cornbread. Neck bones and cornbread in the refrigerator. Lord gonna give it to her, man.
We ain't talking about turkey neck, bro.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Ribs and shit. Yeah. My grandma, she can cook mean shit. That's how you clean it. Get the fuck out of here, man. She gonna get it for that, man.
Big money.
Big.
Says, for wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth.
And that's why these things is coming, because wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, man. Because of America. America promotes iniquity, man. And it's getting so bad, it's hard not to even notice it now, man. Even your average, everyday wicked nigga know that this shit fucked up, man. You know? So it's gonna intensify. You think you seen it, this is gonna get worse, man. You know.
And their hurtful works are fulfilled. Therefore, saith the Lord, Yahawashi, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness.
Yeah, it was a form of the Lord not holding his tongue. The prophets being out on the street, man. Hey, we going and took with the words hold power, man. The Lord tell you what a word of a king is, there's power. But the thing is, it went getting preached. It went getting spoke, man. So things went happen. But now that the word is going out in this period, you see things taking place now, man. Now it's activated. You know, now the Lord has risen against some say your hurtful works off the field, man.
It says, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves.
Yeah, your Christmas things that you don't even look to be harmful, man. Christmas, birthdays, Thanksgiving, man. All these things that you people glory in, it's an offense to the Lord, man. And then you're gonna be destroyed for your own ignorance, man. Because a Lord tell you that if a man think himself to know something, he know it nothing. And a lot of you people think you know the Lord, man. Can't tell you people shit when it comes to the Bible, but you don't know nothing because you don't read it. No, you don't read the damn Bible, man. Motherfucker, quick to say, man, yeah. I don't read it like I'm supposed to read it. But
God know my heart.
yeah, God know my heart. Yeah, you got
desperately wicked.
Yeah, come on, man. And the Lord said, believe on me as the scripture said, man. It will fuck with your heart too. And really it's that inner weak man, that bubbly feeling that America can put on you when you think about the Lord, terror's supposed to come upon you, man. You're supposed to be in fear, man. The Lord ain't something you think about. You dwelling on love. Yeah, man.
You won't be trembling in
You
your
supposed to be trembling, man.
Think about the Lord Yahawah, time we get ready to do. Considering the time that we in. Shit's gonna get bad, man. And just we're just here to warn you. Think that whether you hear what you for bad, we ain't trying to convince you. The elect gonna hear the voice of the Lord, and then they gonna follow him, man. You know, and that's gonna lead to them having that thawat, that exemption from judgment.
Yeah, because if you truly believe in the Lord, you don't get in line, man. You know, it ain't no active. You just saying the fuck saying it. You gotta get in line, man. Like you said earlier, it's action, man. You know.
Yeah, action is like action speaks louder than words.
It says, behold, the innocent and righteous blood cried unto me.
Yeah, this the innocent and righteous blood, man. What we crying? We crying over the abomination. We crying because Sexy Red got the fucking pedestal, man. Fucking Sukiana, man. Fuck, this is the prodigy of black women in 2023. Fucking Sukiana. I don't even want to say the bitch lyrics, but man, you know.
Yeah.
Sick, man. Niggas like Moneybag, yo, they hold the standard of what the man is in the earth, man. Just a nigga who smoke blunts, black and mild cigarettes. You eat caviar and lobsters. Your diet, everything about you just brings death. But they put you on a pedestal, man.
Like Steve Harvey, Ricky Smiley, these soft, effeminate men, man. You know, what the scripture says, no effeminate, shall enter into the kingdom of the Most High Yahawashi. You know, the scripture also say your leaders cause you to err, man. You know, you following after these niggas, man. You know, these niggas gonna lead you to your destruction. You know, then they ain't giving you no knowledge, they ain't giving you no wisdom. You know, just talking a bunch of vain shit, man.
Just a bunch of project niggas. That's all they is, bro. If you won't listen to a project nigga, sit down and listen to a project nigga, man. You know, ain't nobody finna take counsel from a nigga from Collegeville, man. But this is who you got as your leaders, man. You got random dumb niggas out the hood that just got money on rap about killing you. You know, and it's echoing throughout your whole nation. Soldier boy.
Yeah. Fucking soldier. Listen to it, man.
Hey, give me that gold.
I got something real quick. This Hosea chapter 4 and verse 6.
Oh, damn.
For my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I also will reject thee. And what's the knowledge our people are rejecting these scriptures, man? This unadulterated 100% truth, man. It's going to lead to your life. It says that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. I will also forget thy children. And you are your children in the reincarnation, man. You back again playing out those same things now, you know? So those things that you were given over to in those times, you're giving over to those things now.
Even worse. Now, this the height. You laden with a nigga, man. So it's like shit. If a nigga was a mo in his past, like he a trainee in his life, man.
Yeah.
You know. You got it.
These Lamentations 4 and verse 1. How is the gold become dim?
Because you lost the knowledge, man. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, the knowledge of the scriptures. You was once gold because this is how we operated as a nation. You know, but now you done lost it. You dimmed down. Now you a thought, you a nigga. Okay.
How is the most fine gold changed? The stones of the sanctuary are poured out in the top of every street.
Mm-hmm. And who was that fine gold?
It says, the precious sons of Zion, comparable to fine gold.
Yeah, you see, so the precious sons of Zion, man, the men of the nation of Israel, who was once compared unto fine gold, but now you nothing now, man. You nothing to be regarded. They don't even take you serious no more, man. You can pay a nigga to cross his cousin out. You know? Niggas is fucking through, man. That's why the Lord making it 2:30. That's why the Lord just gotta kill you niggas now, man, because you so far gone, man. It ain't no returning the minds of you niggas, man. A nigga that just smoke blunts and eat pork all day. McDonald's in the morning, McDonald's in the evening, McDonald's at night. You through, man. Nigga, you know what I mean? Only Yahawashi can bring you back. You
Wake up with a bowl of cereal.
yeah, man, come on, man. Bowl of cereal and cartoon. You in your late 20s, motherfucker. You supposed to be trying to start a business or some shit.
You don't wake up before 11 o'clock and shit.
Oh, the Fruity Pebbles, SpongeBob.
Yeah, that's it. Fruity Pebbles, SpongeBob, right? Rolling up a blood. And then go get some McDonald's. Next thing you see them sprawled out.
Yeah.
Circle K.
Back in Lamentations 4 and 2, the precious sons of Zion, comparable to fine gold. How are they esteemed as earthen pitchers?
Because you lost the knowledge, man. You lost the ways of the Lord. You don't even know how to call on your power no more. You know?
The work of the hands of the potter, even the sea monsters draw out the beasts. They give suck to their young ones. The daughter of my people is become cruel, like the ostriches in the wilderness.
Yeah, so he even get on the women as well, man. The men fucked up, hey, and the men, they the head of the nation, so if the men fucked up, how much more for the women? And they done put the women on top of the men here in the society. You know, but they say it's cruel, man. You got these, they'll prostitute their kids in the house. They just in the next room, man. You know, these women just, they slow, man. Eve ain't got no morals, man. That's why Eve is out here on top of their car in traffic twerking, man.
That's why you have them saying slack.
Yeah, you got
Teen
it.
fuck them kids.
Come on.
Abortion after abortion after abortion after abortion, man.
Oh, that bitch that did Planned Parenthood video.
So you had the bitch even that killed the drown a kid. No, she waterboarded the baby, then put him in the freezer and said, I just want to see the daddy care. And the bitch got probation. The bitch got like a year of probation. It's crazy shit. You just had a bitch in Mount Brook down here. Mount Brook is one of the richest neighborhoods in America. Bitch just killed her 10-year-old son, man. These are times we living in, man.
Hey, they gonna intensify. It ain't like this, they gonna, you hear in these stores, it's gonna die down. Somehow pieces is gonna, no, these things gonna intensify. It's gonna get up close in person. It might just be somebody you know, man. You know, it's gonna get bad out here, man. You know, you can't stress how bad it's gonna get, man. You know, because you never experienced evil. You know, so when these things unfold, if you ain't got the law, you out there. That's it, gonna keep that.
Book of Daniel, chapter 12, verse 1.
No, you got it.
This is the book of Daniel, chapter 12, verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble,
See, hey, there you got it.
such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time.
See, and that's how bad it's gonna get. You gonna need an angelic power to come in on your behalf, man. Said Michael the archangel gonna have to stand up, man. And it's gonna be like a time like never seen since a nation. You can't wrap your mind around it. But you gotta understand when you living that though. You living in America, man. This is the most wickedest place in the planet Earth, man. So how much more for the people that call this place home? They don't see the wickedness. They think this shit completely normal, man. They're gonna be the same people to bug out, man. And it ain't gonna be no limit. Man, the law gonna raise the frequency, man. They gonna bust the scale, man. These people out here eating people, man. You got this damn zombie drug and shit out here. They call it drink. You know? So that ain't even shit like that. These drugs gonna intensify, man. You know, you gonna have even more crazier drugs to hit the street. And niggas gonna bug out, man, in every major and minor city in America, man. It's gonna be street lights gonna be turned off. My man gonna be roaming through the city. Let me tell you how they ain't gonna tear the ground. Shit gonna be vines gonna be growing all up on the side of buildings and shit. You know, it's gonna really look. It's gonna look like I Am Legend, man. You know. And this ain't talking about 20 years from now. Oh, this shit can happen next week, man. Tomorrow. You know, they already warned you of another lockdown. They warned you of this. They already saying another pessimist coming. So we gotta invest in new jails. And you already took 4 of them motherfuckers. So the next one, you out of here, man.
It's like you seen that one from New York, the governor from New York.
Yeah.
We got a whole stockpile now. Well, we took it for it. That don't even work now. So you gotta take it all. You know?
You gotta take a whole new jail. On top of these all these booster shots, you know what I mean? Nigga like, I tell all these goddamn booster shots. Man, you need to tell me they don't work for the news. Hey, man, you niggas, they gonna boost you up out of here, man. That was for the help. And it was really an experiment. They done killed so many of you niggas, they made a series called Die Suddenly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So imagine when this one come around. You know? Lord for the turn up out here, man. Lord for the turn up out here, man. Like, people think, nigga, like, well, an American ain't gonna make it, man. He said point blank. If you got that American spirit, man, you ain't gonna, man, these niggas ain't gonna make it, man.
It's a lot of He said a time like none other. That's the worst time ever, man. You know what I'm saying? And then mine's ain't prepared because Scripture said again, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our time. Without this word, without Lord Yahawashi, you pretty much screwed, man. Right? You don't even know what's coming. It's gonna hit you like a freight train.
Real life. And it's gonna be so unexpected. It's gonna be like, God damn. And it's gonna be a blow after blow. You know, it ain't like it's gonna help me, bounce back, and then it's gonna help. But you always got to look. I bounced back before. I can bounce back again. No, niggas, when you fall this time, you down now, man. And you still gonna be getting hit because the family gonna hit you. You gonna lose the spot. You gonna lose the car. You gonna lose the job. And you gonna be out there. You gonna be hungry. You got kids. You gonna be out there. Your kids gonna be crying to you. Mom, I'm hungry. Dad, I'm hungry. And you ain't gonna, because you don't know the law, you ain't gonna, what can you do? Yeah, that's all you can say. Shut up!
Yeah. I'm hungry too. Shit.
I eat too.
You know what?
Hey, you reaching for the strap. Hey, but you know, a lot of people gonna start committing suicide too, man. Because you even got to consider when the first lockdown came, niggas were killing themselves, jumping off the buildings, these CEOs, filing for bankruptcy. That's gonna echo once again, but this time that shit gonna tremble, man. People gonna really be knocking themselves off, man, because they ain't gonna be able to make ends meet. You know, your children crying, they gonna off their children and then turn on themselves. They probably won't even die.
That's like you seen that New York doctor.
Oh yeah,
you know? She was a doctor living a life that she unalived her child, unalived herself, man. Well, those things are now going to intensify. Like your brother said, intensify is going to grow. It's going to get greater and greater and greater to the point where you're going to see it manifest. These people are bugging out already, man. That road rage shit, you know. That's why you see somebody got there, you tell them you got it. So that's a spiritual saw people get, like, you just talk about it. A woman putting folks to death in Mount Brook, man. That's something we ain't never heard of here, man. You know? Oh, yeah. It's going to grow and grow and grow. You know? Imagine, like, we've been mixing the hoods, man. You know? You in Shangri-La and the north side ain't nothing to eat, man. Man, guess what, man? It's going to go down, man. Ooh. You know?
Like it's nothing Connor you gonna be able to do. You know, your guns, your food being stored up. You know, how about some Yahawashi put the spirit on? You know, a gang of bandits run up in your shit, man. You know, grab shit. You know, women. You know, end up getting grabbed. You know, drink. Get your ass laid down, man. You know, it's like to get serious out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Friends shall fight like enemies. You know, so that's why niggas be kicking and winning. Getting high winning shit. Man, when Jacob Trouble pop out and ain't no food, man, that nigga gonna turn on you, man.
Spit a perk together. You take one, take one end of the perk, you take the other end. So y'all can get how the guy. You gonna fight that nigga that day, man.
Also, like it. The brother brought out the preset earlier, Ecclesiastes 11 to 25, man. In a day of calamity, you're not going to have any thinking about that day of prosperity, man. You think where your next meal coming from, you know? You don't think where you can get some water from, you know? And then you want to be funneled, you want to be corralled right to Esau, man. The Lord going to kill you. You know how to take that chip.
The second Esdras, chapter 15 and verse 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation.
So this was going to be going down, man. Your neighbors, man. They going to spoil your house with the sword. With them guns, man. Crowbars, bats, bricks, knives, busting windows, all these things got to take picking locks. You know, because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation, because they famine. The famine coming to Birmingham, man. A lot of you people in Birmingham for the suffer by the famine, man. The food is for the draw by here. You know, and then your neighbor gonna be at your door. Nigga ain't come to borrow no sugar, man. I just came to borrow some sugar. No more, yeah, ain't no stay out my grab stand. You had to use that gun, man. You actually gonna have to use that gun to keep, but it damn mean it's gonna stop. You know, because it's still gonna intensify, man, because America gotta be destroyed. So, like the Lord tell you, man, through much tribulation, so we enter into the kingdom. So this shit gotta go down, and it gotta go down the hard way, man. You know, it's gonna be tribulation out here. Yeah. Hey, look, I want to.
Second Esdras 16 and verse 17. Woe is me, who shall deliver, so like who will deliver me in those days?
Hey, see, knowing the account, hey, that's the spirit we in, man. Because we actually know these things for to take place. Compared to an American, they think this shit fairy tale, man. But we know the power of the Lord, and we know the Lord to be alive and well, man. And we know the things that's written is actually for to come to pass because we already seen them, man. You know, we get the articles, you see? So we know the words of the Lord is true, unlike you people out there in America, man. You know,
the beginning of sorrows and great mourning.
Yep. So people crying out about the economy collapsing. It's just the beginning, man. You know, people not being able to make ends meet on a small scale. It's just the beginning, bro. Just wait for it to intensify. Wait till the eviction notice get put on your door, and you still can't make ends meet. Wait till you ain't got enough money to pay your rent, and you ain't got enough money to move either. Then you gonna feel Yahawashi that day, man. You see, the Lord gonna present Himself to you in the form of prophecy, man. This is how he gonna introduce himself, man.
The beginning of famine and great death. The beginning of war.
Yeah. 10,000 died in Libya. 10,000 died in Morocco. 50,000 died in the earthquake in Turkey, Syria. Yeah. Hey, them just the beginning of deaths. The Lord said it should be many taken. Hey, that's the second Ezra, the 5th chapter. Many shall be taken from the earth, man. So just wait for it to come to America where the height of wickedness is at, man. The Lord for to really get to you people, man.
It said, the beginning of wars and the power shall stand in fear.
Yeah, the power's gonna stand in fear. The governors, the police officers, the chiefs, the mayor, all these ain't gonna be in fear, man. Niggas ain't gonna come outside. Especially you, the mayor. Hey, we got nigga, man.
They will be trying to get it.
Yeah, come on.
The beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come?
At the beginning of bad times, man. And we already living in bad times. So how much more when your everyday American see it, man? You know, it's gonna be through the roof, man. But even then, it's gonna intensify, man, because the missiles gotta come, man.
Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for a minute.
Yeah, you see, these things are sent as scourges for a minute, man. You know. Yeah.
But for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness.
So you know, even from all the deaths and all the things when we take place, niggas still ain't gonna repent, man. You know. So hey, that's how we know the judgment the Lord has set to unfold in America. They're gonna be intense, man. Because even from the beginning stages of it, the niggas still not gonna consider to seek out the Lord, man.
Nor be always mindful of the scourges.
They ain't gonna be mindful. These niggas just gonna still be trying to live it. They still trying to get a dollar, man. Yeah.
It says, behold, victual shall be so good cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case.
1 cent burgers.
That's it. That's
You
it.
know what I mean?
That's it.
Motherfucking 1 cent burgers, man. Get 100 of them motherfuckers for $1. Hey.
Yeah. You freezing them hoes in the goddamn.
Hey. Yeah. Man, just wait till Esau turn that frequency up on you niggas, man. All them, that lab meat, human meat, you niggas being eaten, man. You juiced up.
They think niggas died when that sea first hit.
Yeah.
And like y'all brothers go, ain't greater evil, man. They were talking like what? Hundreds of thousands of niggas died. Millions when that sea first hit. Like you said, when Esau cranked them frequencies up, man, hey, it's gonna be mass death out here, man. They were gonna shake these niggas up, lock this bitch down, man.
Niggas gonna be dropping dead, bro.
Time.
Just like that died suddenly. You might just be at work, you know, boss drop dead.
Drop.
Just drop. You like, man, they wrong too. And this nigga just drop. Boom.
I'm looking forward to that. I'm just being honest. You people just getting laid the fuck down.
Yeah. Let's see. You right over there in Hayes.
Yeah. Finishing off. Down. Yeah. Whispering
And they out there, you getting that nigga ear shut up. Right, yo.
Why not so? Yeah.
You kick that nigga.
Yeah.
Kick that nigga. Don't give it to the war within.
He a prepper.
Yeah. You can say it, man.
Yeah.
Oh, he got suicide on the back of that motherfucker. Hey, that's what it gonna be like, man. Suicide, man. These Edomites, man, they gonna, man, but you gotta think, though, they ain't never been through hard. They can't do what Jake did in America. You know what I mean? So when the Lord take away that convenience for these Edomites, they gonna be killing themselves, man. Just to come back and kill.
Hey, so like real talk, they gonna really turn on Jake that look like they well off, man. They gonna start coming into Jake neighborhoods trying to take shit. You know? The ones who haven't prepped their way. A lot of you might have been prepping for a long goddamn time. Seen a damn TikTok video where a bitch opened up a goddamn bookcase. When you walk down through the bookcase, there's a whole bunch of MREs stopped up on the goddamn on the wall and shit. See? Oh, military food package. It's supposed to not spoil the ration. Yeah, man. That's what they depending on. They depending on something carnal to deliver them, man. But it ain't gonna be nothing carnal, man. The Lord said, "My servant shall eat." You know, that's who's gonna provide the food. You know, if I make it real quick, you got IUIC who say you don't supposed to hate the white man because he provides the substance. No, nigga. The Lord the one who provide the substance, man. You see that 501c3 really coming out, man, because of what they can say and what they can't say, man. You know, and that's another telltale sign. If you follow these guys, the Lord ain't dealing with you. Period.
Stand upon him and smoke. Yeah, that's it. Said, but we would stand upon the Holy One of Israel. Yahawah, trusting in His word, man. We know that's the only one that's gonna be able to deliver what it said. For none shall be saved by any other name. You shall not be saved by any other name. What for paraphrase? Yeah, meaning Yahawah is the only one that can deliver us from the plagues that He's bringing upon planet Earth. Yeah. But we've been made privy, been made known to this wonderful message, that gospel, that good news. That's good news to us, knowing through the Spirit that Yahawah is finna take down our enemy, finna take down all of those that oppose His word and slap His hand, all right? And finna set up a righteous kingdom on planet Earth, man. That's good news. And we're waiting for the deliverance of our King, Yahawah.
Hey, new planet, we say a new earth.
Huh.
We look for new heavens and new earth, man, doing the righteous. You know, and that earth it's gonna be in good condition because of those who in power, man. The earth fucked up right now because of who in power. You got the damn wicked ruler. That's why you got homos everywhere, man. Yeah. Got damn GMO foods. This nigga got a thing for deforestation. He cutting down trees and building 15-minute cities and shit. Publix, Walmarts and shit, man. To feed you these GMO foods, man. You know. That's why the Lord gotta destroy this place, man. This place need to be. Hey, and you people, man. Cause you people, you love this shit, man. You know, you love a low life, you love a low way of living. Especially you a damn so-called Negro, Latino, Native Indian. If you love America, man, you sick, man. You at the bottom, man.
Like that's a Rawchaa as a judge of the people in far as all see. And the people dwell down up under them, man. So the vibration of the earth is under the head of Esau Edom, man. You know that Job 9:24, the earth has been given into the hand of the wicked. So now, as a brother with me, you got deforestation, beaching, you know, all those things are under the watch of Esau Edom, the so-called white man. That's why the earth is sorely in need of new management. That's it, you know.
In the second Ezra 16 and verse 21, behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon the earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case.
Yeah, that's that peace and safety spirit. When they shall say peace and safety. Yeah.
And even then shall evils grow upon the earth.
It's still gonna intensify. It's still gonna turn up, man. The frequency still gonna turn up. Evil still gonna grow, man. The famine still coming. The missiles still coming. You know.
Sword, famine, and great confusion.
Yeah, that spirit of perplexity. Niggas just not knowing what to turn, not knowing what to do. You gonna lose yourself, your more dignities, everything that you was stood for, you done grew up on, you gonna lose it all, man. In a split moment. Because your convenience gonna get took away. You know, the comfort, the will to be able to eat and drink as you please, that's gone, man. Electricity, gone. Cell phones, gone, man. Everything that America give you coming to an end.
Real quick, I can get you that word grow. Simple Google definition of the word grow. It says become larger or greater over a period of time. So that gradualism, man. These players are growing, you know. And it's going to come in their perfection upon you people, man. It's going to be a snare to you, you know. Some of the similar words is heighten, extend, enlarge, spread, widen, multiply. So the players are going to multiply, man. They're going to keep growing. And you're not going to have any escape, you know. What the scripture say, sorrow shall come upon them on every side. So it ain't going to be any relief for you people, man.
Oh, that aches.
That's it. Oh, ran from a bell.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
It's Amos 5 and verse 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord, Yahawashi, to what end is it for you?
yeah, it's like these people, man. I just want to make it to the kingdom. They're trying to get the kingdom. I'm keeping the commandments, get the kingdom. But yet, nigga, you don't know that the Lord tell you that how his evils, we say you must go through the evils that set before you.
So is Israel's portion.
Yeah, that's it.
It's a requirement, man.
It's required for you to go through the evil, man. And you tell you that how that gold is tried in the fire, man.
Acts 14, in verse 22, it says, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must through much tribulation enter into the kingdom of the Most High.
He didn't say a little tribulation. He said much, man. That means they gonna be shit after shit after shit after shit. Ain't nobody tell you to make it faithful. You know, that's how you gonna get through it, man. It's gonna get you to faith, man. From faith to faith. That's what's gonna get you through it, man. And by the time you make it out, man, you gonna be gold, man. You know, fully blown, spiritual power, new body, everything. You gonna be perfection, man.
He said, those who endure until the end, the same shall be saved. And that's the officer was speaking of earlier before camp. That word endurance goes into being hard, right? Being made hard, and that's through those experiences. Yeah. You know, which really is an act of mercy by Yahawashi as well. You being built up, knowing what's going on, you training, and you knowing how to train, which training is for. It's a lot.
Stone. You know, it rains, them stones still there. It's hot, them stones. Any type of way, them stones still there, man. They ain't affected by the outside elements, man. That's how the Lord is building up his men. They ain't gonna be affected by the outside elements. In fact, we're gonna be cheering on the Lord when we see the famine increase, man. You know, we're gonna be cheering on the Lord when we see the sedition, they're invading one another, because we know who's doing it.
He said, destruction and famine, not so bad. You gonna have a whole different spirit from an American. A nigga gonna be crying. We say howling for vexation of spirit, man. And you gonna be rejoicing. Marcus, stop. Yo, nigga got his dough kicked in. This nigga ran out of his drawers, man. You gonna be scoffing that nigga, man. You know? Goddamn Gucci, man, go live on Instagram or some shit. He crying out. Wait till these celebrities start crying out, man. Ain't gonna be no pity. You gonna scoff you niggas, man. Cause y'all scoffed us. Wait, that nigga Mike Epps and the other nigga that the Lord put down. Y'all scoffed us, man. So when your pride turned in the morning, nigga, we gonna laugh at it. We gonna get off on it because like the officer said, we know who's doing it, man. And you niggas stupid because everybody told you about this power and you didn't want to believe. So he gonna visit you and we gonna laugh when he do it, man. That's it, yeah. I was marking some calamity, man. When your fear comes, when the Lord said, who he gonna use tomorrow? He gonna use his men. The face that you used to see. And they gonna be like, man, they ain't of God. Yeah. Now, no, it is. You know what I mean? Yeah, what God you serve? My baby died. And you like hey, wait,
This is Iraq 2 and verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, Yahawashi, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble.
See, make not haste in time of trouble. Because the time that you headed to it is going to be your decision making, man. The wrong decision going to kill you, man. That's why the Lord said in the last days, period of time shall come. You go into the word period, it means danger and risk, savage. You know, hard to bear, hard to do, hard to approach. So it's gonna be all about your decision making. You make the wrong decision, that's your ass, bro. You know, so you gotta be strictly like fast out of the ways of the Lord. You gotta let the Lord lead.
Word is a lamp unto my
That's
feet,
it.
and a
Yeah.
light
Man,
unto
to
my
my
path.
path.
Psalm 119,
Come on, man. You know.
You got it.
Oh yeah, he tell you how his name is that strong tower, and the righteous run into it in the sea, man. You know, a tower is pretty much something as a refuge. If you out at sea and you see that light on the top of that tower, you know the head towards the light.
It's like if I may, you know, when you're looking at that lighthouse, it don't matter if it's sunny out or if it's a hard storm. You able to see that light. You know, we in the middle with, hey, Esau's gonna come down with great wrath, man. You know, gonna come in like a flood. And if you ever been focused in on that light, which is our Lord Yahawashi, you're not gonna make it through that storm, man. You know? But we were just speaking on it, Matthew 7. The storm came, blew up on that house. That house didn't fall because it was what? Found on the rock. Found on Yahawashi, man.
See, yeah, a lot of these niggas houses gonna fall because they stand upon them who smoke them, man.
They built it on sand.
Yeah. Not knowing this place is a breach ready to fall. Those breaking coming suddenly at an instant.
Yeah.
We on instantly. They gonna help, man. And then like this thing gonna tumble in. You been tumbling now. You motherfucker hopping on one leg now. Lord, finna come catch you.
So I can read two again. It says, set the heart aright and constantly endure and make not haste in time of trouble. So that's why Yahawashi shot. He said, make not haste in time of trouble. See? Because, hey, he told us to be still and know that he's Yahawashi shot. So when the food get dry, when Esau come down having great wrath, hey, we're going to stay up on Yahawashi shot. You see? But continuing on.
You know what I mean? That's by way of the mind. You holding fast to the precepts, man. That's what it matters. You gotta hold on to the precepts. This is what's gonna save your life, man. You can't get in the famine and forget everything you done learned. You know, you gotta hold on to your Yahawashi, and that's holding fast to the precepts, man. Everything that you learned.
It says, cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end.
Yeah, you see? And a part of you departing away is casting away all the things that you done learned, man. And you going back into the world. You know? But he encouraged you to continue in them, man. You see, because that's what he said at the end.
It says, cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end.
Because it's only, we already at the bottom. You can't go deep into the bottom. No, the only way else for us is up, man. You know? So we gonna be increased if you continue in the doctrine, man. Yeah, that's what it's all about.
So like he said, cleave unto him. And that's Yahawashi reaching that hand out in the pit and pulling us out, man. You see?
This is Revelations chapter 21, chapter 22 and verse 6. And he said unto me, these sayings are faithful and true. And the Lord, power of the holy prophets, sent his angel to show unto his servants the things which must shortly be done. Behold, I come quickly. Blessed is he that keepeth the sayings of the prophecy of this book.
See, blessed is he that keepeth the saying, man. You hold fast to the word. Hold fast to Yahawashi. Because suddenly that's gonna be you ruling in the earth, man. Scripture tell you that if your delight be in thrones and substances, on the wisdom that you may reign forevermore, man. You know, so this is the wisdom that you honor, man. It's a great era right now, but still, man, the Lord rebuilding the kingdom of heaven, man. Right up on the nose of these Americans, right up on the nose of Jacob, the Lord establishing the kingdom of heaven right now, man. And the men that you see out teaching the word can potentially be the men ruling in the kingdom, man. Sitting on thrones, man. Got subjects, concubines, slaves, many wives, many children, man. You know, that's the height of the story, man. It's storm right here in America. Yeah, we got taken into slavery. That was part of prophecy. But also a part of prophecy is the Lord delivering us from this place, man. You know, he said it's no more. He said the Lord living, that delivered the children out of Egypt. But it should be said that the Lord lived that delivered the children out of the land of the north, man. That's going into America because this deliverance is gonna trump the deliverance that happened in Egypt.
Okay. But it's Genesis 32 and verse 26. And this going into the account with Jacob wrestling the angel. And he said, let me go, for the day breaketh. And he said, I will not let thee go, except thou bless me. See, that's, hey, Cleveland, hey, the brother said, hold on to Yahawashi, which is that ultimate top angel, man. So we holding on to the words of Yahawashi, hey, so we can look for that being increased at our last end, looking for that blessing, man.
Yeah.
What you got, dog?
Hey, cause it's like just like Jacob wrestled that angel, it's like we wrestling now, man. We wrestling this fucking flesh, man. You know. But hey, the word is we hold Yahawashi, man. Until we get blessed, man. Until we sit up on them thrones. Oh, what is that? Until we make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. Hey.
Isaiah 62.
Yeah, give them no rest, man. Day and night, man. We outside. We throwing lessons up, man. We doing sit downs until the Lord make the children of Israel a praise in the earth, man. And it's gonna happen. You know, it ain't like this is gonna fade off into the wilderness, you know, fade off into the sunset. America gonna be here another 20 years. No, this is finna take place, man.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 62 and verse 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace, day nor night.
Yeah, constantly throwing out lessons, constantly giving you a portion of your Yahawashi, man. In which every brother got his own portion. Some brother got that portion of history, some brother got the portion of prophecy, some brother got the portion of teaching, man. You know. But everybody got their own portion that's fitting into the body.
Ye that make mention to the Lord, like ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silent, and give him no rest till he establish, until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth.
See, and that's we gonna keep doing it. Like he told, what that was, he told Isaiah 6. When you say to the cities be wasted.
Oh,
Yeah, because he asked him how long, Lord? And the Lord said until the cities be wasted, man. So that's the spirit we in. We gonna keep doing it until this bitch wasted, man. You know, until this bitch completely shut down, until the lights go out, you know, until the famine come, man. Better hope the famine don't come while the power's still on. We gonna be doing that still, man. You better hope the damn lockdown ain't here, because we gonna be posted up, man. Last let you niggas, man. Then we gonna go live at the table. Like
yeah. Abundance of food.
Yeah, sit out, man. Yeah. Before it left, the motherfucker gonna be like a supper.
Yeah. You know? And 200,000 people on the live.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Where y'all located? Where the food at?
I always
Shut up.
I'm going straight to Jeremiah 15.
Yeah,
This is Jeremiah chapter 15.
man.
It's Jeremiah chapter 15.
Yeah.
Then said the Lord Yahawah to me, though Moses and Samuel stood before me, yet my mind could not be toward this people. Cast them out of my sight and let them go forth. And it shall come to pass, if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? Then thou shalt tell them, thus saith the Lord Yahawah
We're gonna put a precept. Okay.
such as for death to death, and such as for the sword to the sword, and such as for the famine to the famine, and such as for the captivity to the captivity.
Yeah, see? So, hey, the Lord told you down in the family, you're gonna die. You in the concentration camp, bro, I don't tell you. You know, you get ate up by them dogs, that's just you. Hey, such as for the sword, to the famine, to the captivity, man. Hey, people gotta play out them lots. You know, those are lots, you know, that people gotta play. You better act out your role, man. You know.
I'm just saying that. The roles in the movie, man. That's why we call ourselves a hopefully elect, man. We hope the Lord manifests us to be delivered and saved, you know, preserved from the said peril. Because everybody gonna be in the midst of danger, you know. Even King David says, one step between him and death, man. How much more now when you can die a plethora of ways, man? You know? Yeah, the shadow of death, man.
You know, ain't nothing but the Lord is really leading us through it. Because even your cell phone, that shit kill you, man.
Yeah.
That shit sending radiation through your fucking head and shit. Then you sleep with it, charged up. Some people go to right by
Right
the pillow.
next to him, yeah.
Some people up on the pillow.
That shit, you know, makes it like that shit. They have on it in the instructions that you're supposed to keep it so far away from your body. In the phone instructions, you know, they'll be mad and want to strike the channel or something. Because people treat the information that they have out there. It's a lot.
You got it on, huh? Oh, that was it. Like, get 16.
Jeremiah 15:3, and I will appoint over them 4 kinds, said the Lord Yahawashi, the sword to slay, and the dogs to tear, and the fowls of the heaven, and the beasts of the earth to devour and destroy.
Yeah, you see, so the Lord is going to appoint these things to you, man. And we telling you, it's Yahawashi that's about to send these things. It ain't like Buddha for the motherfucker. Allah ain't doing it. Everybody want to serve Allah. Everybody want to be a Muslim in 2023. But Allah ain't got no prophets. Allah ain't telling you about the famine. Allah ain't telling you about the chip. Allah ain't telling you about the missile that's going to hit this place. So you follow Allah, you're going to die. Because you blind. You know? But yeah, it's Yahawashi. His prophet, they're telling you that this sword going to get you, man. Them dogs going to tear you up, man. Look how many people. I seen about 2 videos this week of a nigga getting ate up by a pit bull, man. You know? It was one video this Eve. They be had about 3 dogs on her ass. You know, she was trying to run, Jake was trying to get one off, and then the other one grabbed him. He got 2 off, and the third one grabbed him, man. You know? But this is the spirit of the Lord, man. People really don't know how to find you, man. You really don't know the Lord, man. You think the Lord all love you. You decided to mistake. The Lord said, I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. You know? We say that Isaiah 45:7, I form the light and create daughters, I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these, and how he doing these scenarios, man. You got damn real on news. Birmingham man, 21 years old, dies in a gun and hellfire. You know what I mean? Yeah, Rawchaa and hellfire and shit. That was the Lord did that to that nigga, man. Just which he executed. It be the Lord doing that. Nothing is casual. Hey, the stage is the earth, the planet Earth is a stage. And the things that act out on the planet Earth is the intents and purposes of Yahawashi. Even from a super wicked nigga. Roll the man to count. That was all set up for the Lord.
Yeah.
Man's going from the Lord. How then can the man know his own way? You don't control your motherfucker talking about free will. You ain't got free will, man. There's a reason why you don't want to serve the Lord and repent. It's because he don't want you to, man. So that's on you to consider that, man. And if you can't consider it, it's because he don't want you to consider it. Give me that. 16. 16. Yeah. You can just start from the top.
This Jeremiah 16.
Yeah. About 3.
This Jeremiah 16:3. For thus said the Lord Yahawashi concerning the sons and concerning the daughters that are born in this place, and concerning their mothers that bear them, and concerning their fathers that begot them in this land.
Yeah, he talking about everybody.
This land.
Yeah, this land.
They shall die of grievous death.
Yeah, because that's all that's coming down the pipe. Number grievousness, man. And ultimately to the 2/3, you niggas who refuse to repent and acknowledge Yahawashi outside your power. You're going to die of grievous death, man. What else can we come tell you? It's a warning, man. Yeah.
They shall not be lamented, neither shall they be buried, but they shall be as dung upon the face of the earth, and they shall be consumed by the sword and by famine.
Yep, Esau gonna come consume you niggas. These Gurkha troops, militia groups, you know, martial law, all these UN troops, all this shit that Esau got set up here in America. It's gonna come down and it's gonna slay you. Tell you that how your husband should die in the field, man, by the sword. know, Esau gonna be killing, dashing your kids into pieces, splitting families up, taking them to concentration camps. There's gonna be a lot of hell being brought upon you people, man. Scripture tell you how the devil is come down unto you having great wrath because he knows that he have but a short time. This Esau last time to really get his hands on Israel, man. And without like back in the 60s and shit, it went no consequences, you know. So he finna go all out. They got robo dogs, all type of AI robots. He finna be using your voice.
Trick your ass and open the door.
Yeah.
You had your mama. Oh yeah, that too. Had your mama voice. And you think it's the mom that made it to your house in the day of calamity and shit, right? And you open the doors and got that AI with an AR.
Damn. Surrender in 5, 4, 3, 2. He gonna be all right.
Yeah.
It's gonna be an intense countdown. He ain't gonna be no breath in it. It's gonna be 5, 4, 3. Your ass better get down. Standard when that time comes. Because, hey, it's written. He said it's going to be a great insurrection among those that fear the Lord. You see? Which is starting with the prophets, man. What? He looking for the remnant, man. You see? So we going to come down hard and they going to come down having some shit, man. Some shit you ain't never seen before. But the Lord said he was going to lift that standard up, man.
Lethal autonomous weapons. Like, them AI robots, they going to be doing what the fuck they want to do, man. The brothers did a lesson on it. The elder brother Barack out there in Cali, they were going into how them AI robots, they're gonna be more drawn to killing someone who got pigmentation, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. That's bad the brothers are. They gonna be great wrath upon you niggas, man.
Oh yeah, you know you got them videos like that. But them niggas they was hitting the robot with sticks and shit, and standing in front of it. And the robot wouldn't shoot him, and then when he moved, the robot started shooting. He got that for Jake.
And so like they just show us them little weak ass robots. Boston Dynamics. You can look it up. Them niggas doing acrobats. They got robots doing acrobats and shit. Cartwheels, front somersault, back flips.
Playing basketball.
Yeah, all that shit, man. Jake, you not gonna stand a chance, man. Jake's scared to fight another man.
Yeah.
Let alone a robot. They gonna come and piece you up. Nice.
Meet.
And that's just the ones they show 'em.
Yeah.
Jake, oh man, what the fuck? Slap the shit out of Jake.
Get back, bitch.
Big get back.
Terminator.
Yeah, Terminator gonna pop up at your throat. Hell, and they got the robots out there, man, with the human skin on it and shit. Jake can hit 2, 2, 3. These niggas got flamethrowers.
They just had it. So like the Dolphins game, they had them AI robots in the crowd and shit.
Niggas just, that's weapons of war, nigga. Hey, the Lord tell you how, the Lord tell you how, he said the sword is sharpened to make a sword slaughter, man. Man, Esau got some shit out there for you people, man. You living in America like this shit, like this La La Land. Yes, he gonna be a lot of that.
A lot of it.
Nigga shot.
They had them AI dogs too.
Yep. I was just thinking about that Goddard, you know, from Jimmy Neutron and shit. Yeah, I mean, that nigga can
self-destruct.
That ain't that. You know, that nigga breaks out his back and shit. Look, right? Hey, you know, you gonna have stuff like that, man. You gonna hear a lot of that, man. Glass breaking. But like you said, he dead. He dead. Look at my baby. There's gonna be a lot of that, man.
Stress and anger.
But everybody already on edge. You know, everybody on edge in America, man.
It only gets worse.
Hey, and this Eve though. This Eve, bro. That's why the Lord tell you to rise up, you women that are at ease, man. Because it's gonna be a lot of that, and it's really gonna be coming from women, man. You women gonna get hit the hardest because you walk in the most pride, man. Lee Jake. That hit right there.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
That shit, that's like a sincere.
Yeah. That state of complexity, man. That's what's going to rest upon the planet Earth. That right there, man. Anguish, turmoil. And the Lord gave us an example right there, man. Imagine thousands and thousands of people sounding like that at the same time. No hope, no relief. Wondering when their next meal gonna come. See, that's the time we heading to, man. It's gonna get very fucking serious out here.
Shit, man, give me that Ecclesiastes 12, like, verse 4. Saying be dark. You know, those who look at the window would be darkened, man. No hope, just sighing, crying, help. Motherfucker ain't gonna wanna go home, man. It's just, if you have a home, you have a home.
This book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 1. Remember now.
Yeah. Cause you see how it changed the vibration.
It went down when she walked past the camp. She got over there across the street and she took it back up.
Yeah, it changed the vibration. Yeah. That's the spirit. It changed that, and that's how the vibration in America gonna change, bro. That shit gonna go. We say, matter of fact, before you get there, give me Isaiah 24. So that's how shit niggas gonna be having that merry heart. He said all the merry hearted do side.
Sugar the shit.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 24, and verse 3. The land shall be utterly empty and utterly spoiled. For the Lord, Yahawah, Yahawashi, hath spoken this word. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languisheth and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish.
Yeah, you see all the proud and arrogant people, you're gonna languish, man. You're gonna die, man. You know, hey, the Lord hate pride. So if you operate in that spirit, the Lord is gonna get your ass, man. You know, you out here giving Jake hell, the Lord gonna get you, bro. You know, point blank.
The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the law, changed the order, broken the everlasting covenant.
He decided to suppress the ways of the Lord, set up his own in his speed, and it brought death into the world at a high rate, man. You know, and it's going to continue. Tell you how, because iniquity shall abound and love of many shall wax cold, man. So it's only going to get worse.
Therefore hath the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore,
what is that? Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous and authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. That's what you see in the earth, man. People are in a state of mourning right now. Those things again going to grow on the earth, man. These people are not going to have any. I want to say the earth
therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left.
It's like, if I made that, the few men that's going to be left is going to be there. Of course. That's who's going to be left.
The new wine mourning, the vine language, all the merry-hearted do sigh.
Yep, this form of that new wine mourning, man. Oh, he say, I piped unto you, you and I dance, I mourned unto you, and you have not lamented. You know, but you see the merry-hearted sign now, man. Because a nigga was once living it up, man. You know, and now you being faced with real-life situations, man. You got to make real-life decisions now.
Can I pay the power bill
That's
eat.
spirit, right? Eat or eat.
Eat or eat.
You say that, man. A lot of niggas gonna be facing them when that winter time comes. Eat or eat. He gonna be a lot of kids.
The mirth of taverns ceases. The noise of them that rejoice ended. The
Yeah,
joy.
see? The noise of them that rejoice ended, man. So all that joyful shit, that Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Birthday. All that shit gone, man. That's leaving, man. You know, all those who rejoice is ended, man.
The joy of the heart ceases.
Music, nigga playing music, tambourine, church music. Sunday morning, all you hear is the fucking church. Shit loud as shit, man. Organs, guitars, drums beat. Just folly, man. It coming to an end. Jake coming down the street with his loud ass speakers. Coming to an end, man. Coming to an end near you.
They shall not drink wine with a song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it.
Yeah, because you gonna, instead of you drinking, give me another shot. Nigga, you gonna drink and you gonna start to drown in your problems, man. They're gonna be bitter to you. You ain't gonna enjoy it, man. You gonna get to thinking about everything.
So like if I may, you know, that's what they do anyway. You know, they trying to drink to drown out those sorrows. You know, and when reality hit them, they right back in that same position, man. So you ain't gonna have any relief, no comfort, no hope. And we got hope, we got comfort, man. Through the scriptures. Knowing the report brings comfort. Knowing is, you know, comfort. You're not gonna be readily shooken by those jump scares that the Lord gonna present. You know, you people gonna be shaking in your boots, man. Or it tells us in Jeremiah how do a man hold his loins. You know. Yeah, man. That's how it's gonna be, man. And it's gonna be the men of the Lord who gonna ready to be rooted and grounded and able to withstand these things that's gonna occur, man. The mindset is gonna be different.
Romans 15:4. That is when the foretime was in for our life. That we, through comfort and patience of the scriptures, might have hope. That's what gives us hope. You know, the scriptures, Lord Yahawashi, knowing what's going to happen, knowing what to expect, and knowing what to do to make it from it through those said parents. And that's trusting in Yahawashi through Lord Yahawashi and His word.
And elite decision making. That's where it's gonna come into effect, man. Your mind has been spiritually exercised to the point where you're not gonna be making rash decisions like you. Wait on the Lord. You'll literally wait on the Lord. You're like, oh shit, okay, go on out there to Walmart and get in that shit you want. I'm gonna wait on the Lord. They're gonna be put to death because of that bad decision making.
You know it's turning. And they gonna be evil, fast.
He think slack.
Yeah, you got it.
He got the strap too, but shit, that shit gonna be a snare to you, man. You gonna up the strap and somebody gonna hit your over the head and take it to you. And then you gonna be rabid. You gonna be in somebody's basement. Oh, you seen the video of that Eve? She was the goddamn broomstick. Goddamn, we ain't go any further than that, but she doing splits and shit. Yeah, you gonna be tied up like that. Rabid. Daily. Oh, that chick talking about pro-ho. See pro-ho in that day.
Yeah, alright. Yeah.
Yep. Man, that's what's coming, man. We just sit here to warn you. That's it. Whether you hear, whether you forgot. It's on you. Once you heard this gospel, it's on you. And nobody got an excuse. Nobody. And you see how everything is wrapping up to the point where, you got these guys with this movie, the Book of Clearance, that's that mocking aspect, That put me in the mind of that dude, Bar Jesus, how he was a sorcerer who tried to attain the Holy Spirit, man. Thought he could get it by person. Same way this dude, the Book of Clearance. But they just are furthermore extension showing you these elites know, man. So how much more you regular peeling people, man? Yeah, you're gonna fuck the people up, man.
Especially in the high seats. Like Ron James,
Yeah.
Jay-Z.
He did that regular shit. He got something to put his
Yeah, you got something to do. Yeah.
Oh, Tyler Perry, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good time niggas, man.
It's Jeremiah 30 and verse 5. For thus saith the Lord, Yahawashi. Jeremiah 30 and verse 4. And these are the words that the Lord Yahawashi spake concerning Israel and concerning Judah.
All 12 tribes.
For thus saith the Lord Yahawashi, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace.
And that's the reaction you people supposed to have, man. A reaction of fear, trembling, not of peace. Go ahead.
Ask ye now, and see whether a man doth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins?
Yeah, man. Basically, you frozen in fear, man. You don't have a clear sense of direction. You don't know what's going on. You don't know what to do. You're holding yourself. Go ahead.
As a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness.
Again, frozen with fear. Okay.
And last, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it.
And who was that he? The elect. The ones who've been seeking the Lord while he may be found. They're the ones who are going to be saved out of it. Preserved from the said peril.
It says, for it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord of hosts, that I will break his yoke from off thy neck, and will burst thy bonds, and strangers shall no more serve themselves of him. But they shall serve the Lord, Yahawashi their power, and David their king, whom I will raise up unto them.
Mm-hmm. The ones who's not going to stay anymore for him that's strong. What verse you in?
Verse 10. It says, therefore fear thou not, O my servant Jacob, saith the Lord, neither be dismayed, O Israel.
Yep.
For lo, I will save thee from afar,
Yep.
and thy seed from the land of their captivity.
Yep.
And Jacob shall return, and shall be in rest, and be quiet, and none shall make him afraid.
And none shall make him afraid. That's the kingdom of heaven, man. We just fastly approaching. So we see the destruction approaching, and we see the kingdom of heaven being established. Anybody got anything?
This is Acts chapter 20 and verse 26. Wherefore I take you to record this day that I am pure from the blood of all men.
And we don't wash our hands of the situation, man. We're clean, regarding this gospel, pushing it forward. Go ahead.
For I have not shunned to declare unto you all the counsel of Yahawah by Sham.
All the counsel, man. Okay? And we're going to keep declaring it until the Lord said that's it.
It's Romans 13 and verse 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
You see, that's what the gospel should promote. Awaken out of sleep, man. You rise to your feet, you hear that alarm. There's a fire in the house. Get the hell out. That should be your reaction, man. Wake up. You got it.
For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
So if the salvation nearer than we believe, how much more the destruction for those things that go hand in hand, man? We're close. Hold fast. Hey, we pray it's been edifying. Give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahawah, by Sham, Yahawashi, by Sham, Qadash.
double honors to our teachers, the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom.
Shalom, DTA, Bible, soon.